Hi everyone, wish you a very good morning to all. So, as we have already started our chapter number 1 in our science, chapter number 1 is the crop production and management. Yesterday we discussed about the importance of food, why food is important, what are the necessity and why food is our necessity. If you want to live, we need food. Food give us energy, food maintain our body balance. So that's why food is very much important that we have discussed. And next topic we discussed, that is agriculture. The definition of agriculture. What is agriculture? It's a quick revision of the topic which we have learned. So agriculture is what? So it is an applied science that deals with mass production of crop, plants and animals. So generally when we talk about agriculture, so in that it's a applied science. And another topic we discussed yesterday, that was crops. What are crops? Okay, what are crops? The question to you, what are crops? The crops are, they are the growing on a one area on a large scale. So main word was the same kind of plants growing on a large scale. So that is crops. And two type of crops also we discussed. That is kharif crops and rabi crops. Is it? So two type of crop we have discussed yesterday. Kharif crops and rabi crops. Now you know that what is the difference between kharif crops and rabi crops. If I take example of rice and another example as wheat. So are you able to distinguish which is kharif and which is rabi? Yes. So we can able to distinguish. Rice is kharif crops. Rice is kharif crop because it need more water and the season is monsoon season. So kharif crops will grow in monsoon season, the month of June to July. And rabi crops are grown in winter season. So they, suppose we can take example of wheat. So wheat is rabi crops and they are grown in October and November month. Okay, so this we have discussed. Now another topic we are going to discuss on page number 8, that is agriculture practices. This is very much important topic because one question also that we need to discuss the different agriculture practices steps. So different steps are there. It includes 7 steps. Okay, so 7 steps are included in the agriculture practices. So we need to remember in the way of making shortcut key, that is P S M I C H S C H S. Okay, so this is one shortcut key to remember whole agriculture practice. P S M I C H S. Okay, so P S mean C H S. P S mean C H S. It is a one abbreviation method. You can easily remember the agriculture practice whole step. So different 7 steps you are able to remember by this trick. So it is P S M I C H S. Now here you will think that what is this? So here is what? P for what? It's a preparation of soil. S for what? It's a selection and sowing of seeds. M for what? It is a manuring. Okay. And I for what? It is a irrigation. C for what? It's a crop protection. This is important topic that we will discuss in detail. H is what? That is harvesting. And last S, that is for storage. So by this method we will easily remember the agriculture practice in a step-by manner. So first is what? Preparation of soil. First is preparation of soil. Second is selection and sowing of seeds. once soil is ready, we have to sow, we have to grow the seeds. Then third is what? We have to provide manure. Manures will be of many types, whether it is natural or chemicalized. So natural fertilizers and chemical fertilizers we are using. So manuring, we are adding extra nutrients into the soil. Then fourth step is I. It's an irrigation. Irrigation means we must apply, we must give water when we have completed three steps: preparation of soil, sowing of seeds, and manuring. Then we'll apply, and then we'll give water. Next is what? After giving water, this is very important because we need to protect it. Protect it from many things. Humans are affecting, even animals are affecting, even some microorganisms are affecting, some insects are affecting. So for that, we need to protect the crops. And for the protection, we are using different insecticides, pesticides we are using, different chemicals we are using to protect the crops. Now, when the crop is ready, as for the harvesting, when the crop is ready, so we need to harvest it. So it is harvesting. By cutting that crop, we are harvesting. To cut, different machines we are nowadays we are using, tractor also, thresher also, different machines, electrical machines we are using for the harvesting. And last, that is very much crucial, storage. Once the crop is harvested, we have to store it. We are not able to live in an open ground because probability is rain. If rain will come, the weather is not good, so we have to store it. Okay, so in that cold storage as deep storage, it is made up of concrete. It is one type of building. So in that we are storing that. Okay, so here these are the 7 steps. First step is preparation of soil. Second is selection and sowing of seeds. Third is manuring. Fourth is irrigation. Fifth is crop protection. Sixth is harvesting, and seventh is storage. So these are the 7 steps for the agricultural practices. And in exam it can be asked, what are agricultural practices? The definition it can be asked. The agricultural practices means it is sequential. You can see the textbook and you can see. Agricultural practices are activities in a particular sequence undertaken by the farmers over a period of time to cultivate good crops. Now, why we are using this all 7 steps to get good crops? And it must be in a sequential manner, and it will be taken care by the farmers. Okay, so farmers are very careful when they are preparing the soil, when they are selection of the seeds, when they are sowing the seeds, when they are giving manuring. Unnecessary manure we are not able to give. Okay, that is also one of the best way if you want to get good crops. So manuring must be proper. You are not able to, suppose I can give example. If you need 200 ml of water and I will give you 2 liters of water, are you able to? If you want, suppose if you are able to eat 2 apples and I will give you 10 apples together to eat it, no, it is not possible. So proper manuring is necessary. Then irrigation also same thing. If you give more water, then also damage the crops. If you give less water, then also damage the crops. So it is better to give adequate or appropriate water. And next is crop protection, harvesting and storage. So these two are also very easy, if we can say. Means the crop is ready, means crop is grown in the healthy form. So we need to harvest it and store it. And after that we have to store it and we have to sell it. Suppose we take example of banana. Banana is growing growing bananas. Now, what is the step? First, we have to prepare the soil. If soil is not prepared, so in that we are using plowing. First, soil get plowed. So we are using tractor, we are using bullock also. Okay, then we must have to level it. Leveling. So here the first step, preparation of soil in that plowing must be done by the tractor or any other animal. Bullocks also we are using nowadays. In ancient time we were using bullocks. We don't have tractor and other facilities. So nowadays we have, so we can use the plowing. So it turn the soil, the layer reaching, and after that leveling. Now why the leveling is important? Suppose this is the soil. This is the soil. Okay, this is our one farm. And the tractor will do the plowing. Somewhere uneven bounds will be there. Now, why leveling is required? If there will be up and down, there will be deep also somewhere, mountain type of structure also. So we must have to make the soil plain. Then only we can give the irrigation process properly. So that's why leveling is also important. The levelers are available. With the help of tractor also we can do it. With the help of other machines we can do it. So that is also very much important. So leveling. Okay. And then we are providing manures. So in the form of chemical or fertilizer we are using. Then irrigation, and in that nowadays we have different methods. If you know that we have different methods. So we are using pipe, that is drip irrigation, even canal type. From one borewell the water is coming and we are spraying to the different lines. Okay, so this also the water, so from here to here it will go. So irrigation that can be done. Even nowadays modern technology we are using irrigation, drip irrigation system, sprinkler irrigation system we are using. So that also can be done. Protection of the coil, that is crop, when if any insect will be there, of any if you know the microorganisms settle down on the crops, so that time we are using crop protectors, insecticides, pesticides. Okay, all things we are using. Rodents, you know that they are very dangerous to harm the crops. And harvesting and storage. So these are the 7 steps, are very crucial for the agriculture practice. What is agriculture practice? It is sequential manner. It is an activity in the particular sequential manner undertaken by the farmers over a long period of time to get good crops. Ultimately, why we are using this? To get good crops. If we are following 6 steps nicely, if you are unable to store it in the seasonal, if any rain will be there, then all things will be destroyed. Okay, so that's why storage is very essential. Harvesting will be done by the machines also, will be done by the manually also. Protection of the soil, irrigation system, manuring in the fertilizers we are using, selection and sowing of the seeds. If selection is not good, if healthy seed is not there, then how will get the good crops? So that is also important, how to select the seed. And first and foremost, the preparation of soil, the level of the soil and the type of soil we are using. If it is a sandy soil or loamy soil, depends on that we are able to select the seed. Correct? So same, these are the 7 steps: preparation of soil, selection of the seed and sowing of the seeds, manuring, then irrigation, crop protection, harvesting and storage. So these are the 7 steps we have to use for the agriculture practices. So when you will get time, please go to the chapter number 1, crop protection and management. See the particular topic, food, the agriculture this is the short key to remember this all 7 steps. P S mean C H S. Clear? So if any doubt there, when you will come to the school, we'll try to solve. Thank you. Have a nice day.